What's going on?
Yo.
Welcome back.
Yes, and welcome to any new people. Word to your brother.
Any new people on your word to your word to your word to your brother? Fucking like it, subscribe to it, leave us a comment if you feel free to.
Yeah.
If you don't, you know what? Just don't.
Yeah, now we kind of need you.
Oh, free will.
We're 49 in, just exponential growth.
Yeah. You know, it says we start small.
It's a solid foundation. Y'all
We
been
start
loyal.
small and then we move on.
Yeah.
We got the Dirty 30 with us.
If you missed the last episode, I don't know what happened.
I think we titled it a little too,
Can you not say that word anymore?
a little too fiery.
Okay. Well,
I think anything associated with any kind of anything cool or funny or,
yeah.
you know, out of the bounds, they'll get you for.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting.
So yeah, we gotta sit in the hotel chair for a little while and let the time pass.
Yeah.
And then we can truly be ourselves.
We're in the penalty box almost.
Yeah, the penalty box, aka the hotel chair.
Yeah. About 10 minutes or
You
so,
don't want
I
to be
think
sitting in that chair.
is what they say.
Yeah.
Then you have some freedom.
Yep. So
Yeah.
that's where we're at right now.
Yeah, it is where we're at right now. We're a little too cutting edge.
A little too on the edge.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
The bleeding edge of reality.
It is what it is. Yeah. You know that comes from et cetera, et cetera. And then
Is that Latin?
No, that's not right. No, it's that's not right at all. It's fucking que sera, sera. Is like it means fucking what will be will be.
F-bombs.
What? Never mind.
No, you're good.
Didn't. Yeah.
You're good. Yeah.
I didn't say what you thought I said.
It's impossible, though.
Yeah, but anyways, so it's que sera, sera, what will be, and then that evolved into, with English, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
You got dumber.
Yep.
Isn't that what the hyenas say? They go es lo que es.
Probably. I don't know. I don't know all their language. I don't speak
That's what it
yet
means in
fully.
Spanish.
Yeah, he likes the Spaniards, doesn't he?
Oh, Chrissy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's into the
Mm-hmm.
Latinas,
Yeah, I think he's got a Puerto Rican fiance
Wife,
or something, and a kid.
the children.
Yeah.
Good for him. Good
Yeah.
for the bud.
Yeah, hopefully they don't get deported. I don't know.
No shit.
Trump's going ham, dude.
He's going hard.
Yeah.
He is going hard in the paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just had that plane crash.
Oh, no
Two plane
kidding.
crashes back to back.
What the
Weird
hell's
plane
going on,
crashes.
dog?
I don't know. They blame him for firing all these FAA like overview guys or trainers or some kind of bullshit. But it's like he just fired them. Like the people who actually work in the plane towers didn't get fired. They're the same people. Like they're the same control tower people. Why? Like there's no reason they couldn't be able to.
People just like pointing fingers, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it was the military guys in their Black Hawk helicopter. They were out on some training exercise and just completely fucked up and were in the wrong spot.
Am I wrong, or can you not see that big ass plane kind of coming and maybe like change course?
You figure there's a bunch of fucking lights on it and shit, and
No, we all seen the footage. It's like a glowing orb of gigantic light. Like you can't miss that, bro.
I guess he just had the helicopter's back to it, and they were just chilling there.
No. If you see the angle where it's coming at him, like I don't know how you miss it. All right, I'm not a helicopter pilot, but I've done it in some video games and shit. I know they got a cockpit that's made of glass typically.
Yeah.
It ain't a fucking submarine. Like you can see shit. Hey, Holmes, giant plane inbound.
Who knows?
Pull up.
Like,
Divert to the
what's
side.
really happening? It's like, why are you even at the airport?
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to age well or whatever. I'm not super educated on the subject, but I guess the black boxes have been found. We're going to find out like what was going on.
Yeah, the chopper. They found the one from the chopper for sure. But it's like, why is that chopper even at the fucking airport, like the municipal airport? Wouldn't it be at like a
No.
base
They
or
got
what?
like a little base right in there. Where this is DC we're talking about, right? So they
yeah.
got military shit all throughout there.
But it's like, bro, you're doing this training exercise at this airport.
Well, it makes
at
no
night.
sense.
Like, why would you be doing that?
It's super close. It makes no
to where
sense.
all these planes are trying to land.
I saw
It's
people were
stupid.
posting videos of like when they landed at the airport and they saw the helicopters really close too, and they're like, "This is kind of weird." And they're filming it out of the window. So it's been going on, but yeah, like you said, at night, I don't know who was piloting. Like you said, it was a training. Was this person very like non-experienced, piloting this thing?
Probably. Yeah, it's like, why are you doing?
And I
this?
heard they were blaming it on like, oh, it was a DEI hire who was piloting, and
That's
they
what
wanted to get
Trump's
into
hiring
that.
it on. That's what Trump.
Did he actually say that, or was that? I didn't know if it was him or just the
I'm
pundits.
pretty sure that's what he is. He blamed it on.
Oh, that's wild.
These DEI people, DEI hires that aren't.
Qualified to fly a chopper.
I mean, is he or isn't he? I don't know. Like,
I don't know.
Why are you putting this
yeah.
fucking guy in charge of a chopper if they're not?
I think it might have been
qualified,
a
you know
lady.
what I'm saying, or a woman. What are they? Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
I mean, they
But
got
I
to do
think-
the same training.
But they'll
you know
make a
what I'm
thing
saying?
out of it, bro. You know they will.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah.
I think it was just a stupid mistake. I mean, there's a bunch of crazy. It's a miracle shit like that doesn't happen more often.
Every day,
On
right?
All the madness that is our world.
Right.
I mean, shit just happens. Sometimes.
Have you seen the people on the runway who are checking your screws and shit? Like,
Oh yeah,
dude,
I've seen videos of like
it's not top notch.
there was like there was something like hanging off the plane, like or
Yeah.
they were like had the fuel hose still attached to it, and they were about to take off, and this guy was like in the fucking out the window, like in the window, like
Yeah.
looking out, and he's like, "Is that supposed to be fucking attached?" Or,
Yeah.
it's something like that, or something was hanging off.
Yeah.
He's like, he gets the fucking hostess or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, "What the fuck is that?" And then she's like, "Hold on." And they ended up like stopping the flight and
Yeah.
having to fix this, or else it
Did,
would've
did
just
he
died.
yell for the hostess or did he politely wait
Who
after he
knows?
hit
I
the
have
button?
no idea. I just remember him looking looking out the window like, I don't think that's supposed to be there. Like,
Yeah.
dude.
No.
Oh man, I worry about flying.
Right. Yeah, I've been doing it lately, but the shit's kind of scary.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. Dude, I was at the convenience store the other day. I was just thinking about being polite, like hitting the button and waiting. And I was buying like a big old case of bottled waters, right? So I had kind of my hands full. And I turned around and there was like a few people who were coming into the store at that time. And this guy like opened the door for the dude behind him. But that dude saw me and was like, "Come on through." So like everybody was like, "Thank you." Like, no, you come through. No, thank you. We just like stalled in this like vortex of people being too polite.
Courtesy.
Yeah, courtesy vortex, dude.
The courtesy.
And I got the best of it. The second I was offered, I plowed through.
I am humbled, sir.
Yeah.
You just walk through.
Yeah, I'm like, I appreciate y'all,
Oh
you
my
know.
God.
Just thank yous and like, oh man, it was so funny. I'm like, I bet it's not like that everywhere. That's definitely like a Midwest kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Like getting the door open for you, but then being too polite to go through the door because somebody else coming through is too much. It was funny as hell, dude.
That is funny. That is funny.
Yeah,
Wholesome.
wholesome,
Wholesome
good, funny. Yeah, for sure. You know what else I was thinking of today? That's kind of funny.
Huh.
Actually, I might save this. Never mind. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a funny bit that like I feel like everybody does it and they don't notice it. So I don't want to give it up because I'm
Yeah.
thinking about doing a couple jokes.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so had some birthdays this weekend.
Had some birthdays this weekend.
Yeah.
You had yours.
Had mine yesterday, and your dad had yours.
Are you trying to
today.
dox yourself on online about how old you are to the viewers?
I don't give a shit.
How old are you?
I am old.
Does the math real quick because he forgot.
No, I'm fucking 34.
34.
34 years young.
Yep, 34. Still wanting more.
That's right.
Did Rick hit you with one of those?
No,
he?
he
Oh,
I don't think so.
that's a bad omen.
I don't know if he did.
If you don't get a rhyme from Rick on your birthday, something's wrong.
I don't know.
69, still doing time. Whatever. He makes one up every year.
I think he might have though, and I just forgot it.
We were
I
partying
walked
pretty
in
good
there.
last
I
night.
walked in there, and he was sitting in there by himself. He's like, "Yo, birthday boy, what's going on?" I was
Yeah.
like, "What up, man?" He's like, "How old are you?" And I told him 34, but I was like coming in and like getting my coat off and
Yeah.
shit. So he might have said something I just missed.
He probably did. He probably missed it
He probably hit me with the rhyme.
every time.
Good old Rickles
Yeah. Freaking takes the pot last night playing poker.
with 4 of a kind.
You have to explain to him the rules as he's beating you. It's so
Literally,
fucked
it's so
up.
fucking dumb. I literally, he was sitting to the left of me, and I'm like, God damn it. I'm going to have to explain to him every time. I'm going to have to do this shit. And sure as shit, he cannot get like big blind, little blind.
No.
He just constantly throws 10 out there.
Yep.
And it's like, dude,
It's
the little
5.
blind is 5, big blind's 10, 1 chip. And he'd fucking throw out 2 5s and be like, and then I'd have to flip one of his fucking coins back to him. Then next time he'd throw out a red, and it's just like, no, Rick, no.
It is the most annoying about the cut, too. He
Oh
won't.
my God.
Yeah. He only cuts it. He doesn't stack it back on top of it for you.
No.
He's the worst. He's the absolute worst. And he gets you on the river every fucking time.
With a 4th king, 4 of a fucking kind. And then
He's got 4 of a kind
And then
multiple times, too.
these fucking assholes, they fucking go, oh, 4 of a kind, Rick. What a hand. I just lost my fucking lunch to this motherfucker. What a hand, Rick. You don't see that very often. You know what? Let's toast. And they all get their fucking beers out and like, toast. And they're like, Cody, why are you toasting? Why am I not toasting to this fucking asshole getting 4 of a kind? This
Same reason Mike's upstairs
monk?
eating beans and dewey.
Oh, shit. You think I'm going to toast my own defeat?
Yeah.
No.
I had to take a break for a while.
Yeah.
I took some L's, but when I came back, I started winning again.
Yeah, lost a fucking river faggot.
I got mine. It would pass 10 minutes. I think we can say whatever we want.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
Bleep me out on that.
yeah.
Bleep me out on that. That was a hard F.
No. We were talking about rocks. This is the F is silent.
The agates.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was... Yeah, I got fucked a couple times, but I won a couple, so whatever. I came out even.
Right. It was fun though.
Literally came out even.
It's good to see Ben again. That dude's awesome. Just good vibes with that dude.
What's up with Dan? I didn't want to ask. Just in
He's
case.
like, he said he's sick, but I don't know.
I thought he might have like died or something.
No. He looks the exact same.
I figured.
Yeah. Just
I was like, I was sitting at the table. I'm like, I've never seen Ben without Dan. He kind of looks kind of sad.
no.
Like, I'm not gonna ask.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ruin it. No,
No, I don't think so. I think it's all good.
for sure. Good. Maybe next time we'll get to see.
Yeah.
Dan.
They look very different for being brothers, I think.
Yeah.
And you know they're like our cousins, right?
No.
Yeah, I'm related to those guys.
I had no
We
idea.
didn't know that at first. We learned that after being friends.
Really?
Yeah. We're like, it's like second cousins or something, but we're related. It's kind of cool.
It is. Small world.
Yeah. Yeah, he's always just had the best, like, just positive, good vibes. He was like this is that one funny dude, like a Jim Gaffigan kind of funny, you know,
Yeah.
just that real lighthearted humor kind of shit, you know?
That shit was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good dudes.
Yeah.
Good time.
Definitely. You got a trademark gift from my dad.
Oh, God.
Classic.
Well, he gave me a good gift. He gave me a Husker calendar.
That is cool.
I needed a calendar. I like having a calendar, you know? But then he also gave me a fucking poster. I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting when I seen that there. And I look at it. It's a fucking Liquid Death seltzer water poster. Dude, I don't even like Liquid Death.
No.
It's gross.
Yeah.
He's like, there's snakes and daggers and skulls on there. You fucking love it. I'm like, all right, man, sweet, thanks. Oh, fuck. I'm going to put it up just as a joke. Cause
So
it's
I got that Michael
hilarious.
Jordan poster that he got me for Christmas. I haven't taken that.
See, that's actually cool.
I was thinking about bringing it over here. We should probably cycle some of these.
Yeah, we can.
Get Bob off the wall. He was the first one up. He needs a break. I'll take him back to my house and put something else up.
Yeah, you want Bob back to the house?
Yeah, we'll take Bob back. Put up Michael Jordan for a while.
Yeah.
Dude, I heard a crazy stat. that like out of like 980 something opponents, like 985, he had outscored 984 of them if you like tallied their like career matchups and added all their points scored. Do you know the one guy was who Michael Jordan didn't outscore in their total head-to-head matchups career?
I don't know.
No guess?
I couldn't even. A fucking.
Point scorer for sure.
Yeah, it'd have to be. I don't know.
Yeah, Allen Iverson.
No. I didn't even know they played together.
Little AI, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, there's a
no,
pretty sick video of like the first time Allen Iverson got matched up with MJ like one-on-one, and he hits him with the crossover, the classic Allen Iverson crossover, and it even works on MJ, bro.
Yeah, he had the best crossover of all time.
Yeah, absolutely nasty. Shout out to AI, dude. If he was at 5 inches taller, probably the GOAT. I mean, his skill was crazy.
Yeah, he's probably the best ball handler ever.
And like the way that he could create his shot down low, being that small, is something else too. To adjust your angles and stuff that well off the glass, the layups, the circus layups and shit, man. And he could yam it. He could just go up and yam it too if he had to. You know, dude was crazy good.
Yeah, man. I call you the computer for nothing.
Yeah, the answer, AI. He was AI before AI, bro. Speaking of AI, there's some news in that sphere. You heard about this? The Chinese
DeepSeek
thing?
or whatever?
DeepSeek? Yeah.
I've seen, like, DeepSeek is amazing, and I've not even looked into it.
I'm scared to use it because I don't want them to hack my
I'm
shit.
so over the AI thing. I was good without it. I don't think we need it. I think it needs to be, like, maybe extremely downplayed. I don't like that it's like writing all these papers for people.
Yeah, like this is something that like public shouldn't have had access to.
Well, it should be like like building new medical science, like anything that can actually advance us. But it's going to be used for the worst.
Dude, no, I
Just
saw this guy
completely
doing a
degrade
Zoom
us.
interview, and he had his phone like with the AI assistant open on audio.
Yeah.
So like this guy would ask him questions in the interview, and in real time, the
pop
AI
up
was
and he'd
answering
answer
it,
back,
and he
yeah.
would read it to him.
I've seen that.
The fuck?
Yeah. So it's like you're not going to get anything done. I mean, people are going to have entire college degrees provided by
It's
AI.
crazy that like So I use it, but I use it as an editor. I always type my own shit, and then I say, take this, make it grammatically correct or whatever, professional sounding.
And spruce it up.
Boom. Yeah. Well, sure, but it
Make
doesn't
it sound good.
It doesn't add things that aren't real. It doesn't.
No, it's gonna take the stuff that you put into it. But most people are like, they don't use it for that. Like people in school and shit, they'll be like, hey, write me a paper like this, and then you can see it and then type it out yourself.
Yeah.
Put it in your own words, and then it can't catch you.
Yeah.
It's uncatchable.
Like what I use it every day when I start my day for just my to-do list. Because I have to type that up anyway and like log what I do for the day. So I type it up like in Word, but I just do one after the other, and then I highlight it, put it into the AI, and I go like make a like logical to-do list out of this, and it will order it by categories that I normally wouldn't, which is kind of like nice. It's like, here's your personal tasks, here's your administrative tasks, here's your stuff you could do at your desk, here's what you have to do when you're walking from building to building, and it kind of like helps me organize my day. It's a nice assistant for sure.
Yeah.
It saves me some time.
Don't think it's nice.
Yeah.
But I don't think that is a good trade-off for what it's eventually going to do to us.
Sure.
I mean, I think people can just remember their tasks or get a notebook.
Well, that's what I have been doing.
Yeah, and then it's just gonna, I don't know, it's gonna eliminate so many jobs.
I don't know that it will. Like, I think it's just gonna raise the expectations for everybody. Like, you're just gonna have to do that much more because you have this thing working too. Like, people never will want you to stop working. I think that's a joke. I think we're always gonna be fucking slaves. They'll find something.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think the corporations care about us at all.
They just let us die off.
They just want money. Any any, they're not legally obliged to hire us.
Yeah.
They do it because they have to.
Yeah.
I mean, so when they don't have to, and it makes more money sense to just do this, let this AI run it, or have a fucking machine with an AI imprinted in it. The mechanical upkeep of that isn't as costly as, insurance and fucking
True.
workman's comp and fucking,
Vacation, sick
leave, sexual harassment, all that's gone when you replace it with AI and robots.
We're already doing it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's when it becomes feasible, they're instantly going to do it. And then it's either going to be the government's going to be like 50% of your workforce has to be human or like something like that, which is how you're going to even...
The DEI hires will be humans.
Human beings. And you'll be doing fucking bullshit tasks like move the fucking stacks of paper from this pile, put a stamp on them, and put them in this pile. Like, why don't you have a robot doing this? Because the government told us we can't.
Yeah, because you have to get paid.
Enjoy that stamp.
Yeah.
Don't get out of
You're
that
really
tree
as useful as a squirrel.
anymore. Yeah.
That's great.
So like, there's
No,
gonna be
they're
that
making those
shit.
new robots too. Like I always thought I'd have a job. It's like, man, ain't nobody gonna build a robot to clean toilets, but I think they might.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. If
They
you
might
look
just
at
build a self.
what's he call it? It's similar to the Transformer name. Elon Musk, his robot, his Tesla robot.
Like I said, I don't even pay attention to it.
What's a Transformer?
What's the
Optimus.
Transformer?
Optimus.
There's a bunch of them.
But
Yeah.
the big one,
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime. Does he just call it? Maybe he just calls it Optimus.
Yeah, Megatron's the bad guy.
Okay.
He's the cool one.
Yeah.
I always thought Megatron would be the name of the good guy. It always sounds like a good guy name, and Optimus Prime sounds like a bad guy name. Like
Yeah.
like your Optimus opponent.
I thought of a funny name for this dude I know who's like just always optimistic, even in the worst situations. He's
Hate that.
Optimistic Prime.
Yeah. Optimus.
Here comes Optimistic Prime, dude.
You have one of those?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
God.
Always,
Oh, that was
always like there's a silver
exhausting.
lining. There's
How about I throw you out this window? There's a silver lining there. I don't have to listen to you anymore. You fucking asshole.
Yeah, Optimistic Prime, dude.
Just whistling Dixie everywhere he goes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bright day. Fuck you. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the opposite of Optimus Prime?
Pessimistic. So I don't know. Pessimistic Panther.
Pessimistic Pete.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I fall into that category a few more times than I do the optimist category, I think.
Oh, I missed my hilarious punchline.
Oh, did you?
Damn.
You wrote it down even.
like earlier in the week when it first happened. It's so dumb.
No, I gotta write this down.
Because I knew you were gonna talk about it. But yeah, I've definitely missed the window. Now it's bad.
Dang.
Yeah.
That is too bad.
Uh-huh. We could talk sports.
We can do a little bit. Before we get to that, though,
Yeah.
fucking, I was watching The Boys, and they mentioned it, and I just have to mention it because I was going to, and
Okay.
they almost ruined it for me, but I'm not going to let them do that. Fucking Elon Musk.
Oh, wait, we talked about him doing the thing last week, right? The salute.
The salute.
He did some other shit.
Oh, yeah. He's
Oh, shit.
He's nothing that crazy. Well, it's pretty crazy. He's lying about being the best Path of Exiles and Diablo player in the world. He's lying. He's completely made that whole thing up.
Does he have like a Korean guy playing for him?
Yes. He has multiple people playing for him.
Yeah.
And
Just hired him.
he fucking like did a stream of him playing Path of Exiles 2.
Just trash.
And he's trash. And he like doesn't know shit, doesn't know buttons, like he's like picked up this like really high level staff and he's like, oh, that's just a level 62 staff. But like level 62 staff in that game is fucking good. Like it's hard to find this thing. And so people were piecing it together, and then he eventually just came out and like, yeah, if you want to be the best in the world, you just got to hire people to do it because you can't play that many hours really. And like, so it's like he's just paying fucking these kids to fucking hype up, create his mega account, and then he goes on there and lies about,
Yeah.
so he can get the fucking, I mean, this is like, I think this is why he fucking mentioned it on their podcast, and it's like, you're making rockets, you're building cars, you're fucking part of the government, like the president's right-hand man, and you think it's necessary to lie and get the clout from being one of the best Diablo or Path of Exile's video game players in the world? Like, why? It is irrelevant next to all your other accomplishments, and you're just making yourself look like a total fucking weeb.
What if he just has like this this childlike grudge? Somebody sent him like a fucking Xbox Live message, and he just couldn't take it.
You suck.
Oh yeah. You wait and
I'll
see.
be one of the best in the world.
I'll hire 10 Koreans to play day and night to prove.
I mean, that says so much about his, like, just who he is. Like, he's a man child. Like, 100%. He's like this super genius man child.
Yeah. Which is America. It's so funny, dude. Oh, man. That's the guy. He's got all the money to fix all the problems, and he's doing that.
Yeah, he's like the bad guy from Invincibles. You remember that movie?
The Invincible.
The fucking Pixar movie with the Invincible family, and they
the big dude and the stretchy lady.
The bad guy
Invisible Girl.
Yeah, the bad guy was Syndrome. He was the kid who they got like told him to fuck off.
Yeah,
and he became a super millionaire just so he could be this evil little guy.
Syndrome,
and he's just a complete fucking just narcissistic dweeb who has no clue, and that's exactly who fucking this kid is now. It's like, you're fucking lame. You're lame. You're lame, dude. You're total lame, and you could have been really cool, but you decided to be a fucking lame.
That's wild.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. How fucking
to lie. Yeah, I thought that was weird because I do know how many hours that would take, and it's like, bro, there's no way.
And they were saying that on fucking Joe Rogan too. Who was saying that? Fucking I think it was the best guest. Fucking Duncan. Yeah. He's like, he said that on here and he kind of casually went by it, but he's like, if you know Diablo, like, that is fucking insane. You have to play like 20 hours a day to be. You have to be like a legit streamer getting paid to play the game to be one of the top guys.
Right.
Because it's just so intensive. But yeah, man, absolutely unbelievable that he would do that.
I remember we had to play every day to get number one in the world status on NBA 2K, or not 2K, excuse me. We didn't get it on 2K.
No, Playgrounds.
Playgrounds.
And you cheated.
and we cheated too. Hell yeah. But you were the number one in the world. We got number one in the world. We were going back and forth with this one dude, and I know he must have just been so mad.
Yeah.
Every day waking up to see that we had retaken his spot. Eventually he gave up.
Yeah.
But for a while it was a battle to see who could stay in number one in the world. We went on, I mean, it must have been like 300-400 game win streak. Just,
It's insane, dude.
Yeah. And we played the toughest guy. I think he was a developer because his name just came up as Dev.
Yeah.
And he was nutty. And we played against him multiple times. We would match up.
That's probably just the system in the fucking, their shop.
Yeah.
They just call it the dev system.
Yeah.
So when anybody wants to play or anything, let's play a couple games.
Right.
So you were probably playing the entire developer's shop.
Yeah. Took them down.
Just fucked them.
Yeah.
What is going on? Yeah, they're playing two people.
Yeah. Scottie Pippen and Kristaps Porzingis. Nutty team. Yeah. Zingy was so nasty on that just because of how cartoonish they made his character, how tall he was. Mm-hmm. I just blocked everything.
Yeah.
And then he still had the three. And you couldn't block me because of how tall he was.
Yeah.
So I banged the threes, and then Scotty was just so well versed at like rebounds and all the in between
being the number
stuff.
2 man. Yeah.
Dude, we dominated.
Yeah.
We fucking dominated. It was so fun. It was really fun.
I remember watching it. Yeah.
It was.
I guess.
Go ahead.
My biggest fucking claim to fame like that would be those open wheel races on fucking GTA Online.
You got good at those.
I was really good at that, and like there was like they dropped like a new pack of them.
I couldn't hang.
There's like 4 fucking tracks they dropped later on.
I remember.
And I got on those like the first few days and was just hammering them. And I held the world record on 2 of those tracks for like 3 days before the before the real fucking cheaters got on there, because you could like
Oh, you can glitch.
you could glitch it to where you hook your wheel onto the fucking
The curb.
the curb, and then it would like glitch
Accelerate
you
you.
forward and
Yep.
accelerate you, so people would cheat. But like straight up, no cheating. I held the world record for
Yeah.
fucking multiple days on that.
The races were pretty fun on that for a while. I got pretty nasty on the street races. You
yeah,
remember that?
yeah. You were good on the street.
I was good on
really
street
good on
races,
street
but you
races.
would smoke me on them indies, bro.
The
Yeah.
open wheels were so fun. You could
Yeah.
just keep so much speed going through the turns, and if you knew the angles, you could just fucking ram,
Yeah.
flying through there and just fly past people. It was a really fun game.
Yeah, it really was.
I'm super excited for the next one, man. I think it's going to be. There's two things I want to say about GTA 6, actually. One, I think it's going to be an amazing game that is going to blow people's fucking socks off. I think
Probably.
it's going to be fucking great.
We're due for that.
Yeah, we're due for that. I mean, I've had a couple just in my for things that I think were like. I thought Space Marine Warhammer, Space Marine 2 was a fucking 10 out of 10. Every mode on the story was fucking phenomenal. Gameplay phenomenal. The online co-op phenomenal. Online
Graphics?
PvP phenomenal. Graphics phenomenal. And the whole story is just fucking the whole setting. Warhammer 40K. If you're a person with testicles that weren't sewn onto your body, fucking get that game because it's fucking awesome, dude. Like, there's like,
Bro.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, but yeah, if you're a fucking dude, get that motherfucker because it's fucking dope. Like, if you've played a lot of games, they push a lot of DEI and fucking
They did for a
inclusiveness
while,
and
yeah.
shit like that. And that's cool, whatever. But
I want Duke Nukem.
Yes, if you're from that old school, you don't want Duke Nukem so much, but you do want when it was like 75% of gamers are dudes.
Yeah.
And like they used to cater to that 75%,
Yeah.
and they don't really do that anymore. And like when you get a game that kind of does cater to the fucking male
Yeah.
ego or whatever, male fucking
Duke Nukem.
persona, Duke Nukem's a little over the top. It's a little goofy,
100%.
but it's like
That's the extreme of that.
with this game, yeah, it was like, duty, honor, loyalty
Sure.
to your friends, loyalty to your cause, fucking, there's
Like
like
Band of Brothers kind of shit.
yeah, like stand against the tide kind of shit,
Yeah.
And that really got into me. I played the fuck out of that game. You catch me on the line on that.
I seen some
really
dude do a comparison of like Witcher 3 from 2013 to like a game that just came out, and he's like, "Bro, what happened to games? This shit in 2015 was
Well, you're talking
way
about
better."
CD Projekt Red. CD Projekt Red makes some of the most graphically advanced games. Like
Yeah.
Witcher 3, one of the best looking games on the PC.
You've been recommending me that for so long.
It is so good.
So it's time to hang up Skyrim.
Yeah. I mean, for you?
Yeah.
Yes, because you've put in thousands of hours on
Yes,
that game. So
yes.
yeah, you've mastered it. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's as good as fucking Skyrim, but
I'd
it's
get probably
very
more out of it
fucking
now. I
good.
bet.
Yeah, like right now, you'd really enjoy it. The story, the side quests are really good side quests. It's really
Let me be straight. Like my Skyrim, a lot of those hours, just love the ambiance of that
yeah,
game.
you're just chilling.
I just chill.
Yeah.
I love to just sit in
Like
my mansion.
pure
or whatever.
gameplay, you've probably put in like
tons.
hundreds and hundreds.
Tons.
Of hours.
Yeah. But on Witcher, if the visuals are that good,
I'll pull it up before you leave. I got it on my
yeah.
PC.
So is there just as much just like downtime if you want? You can just chill, or is it all? It's not super like linear, is it? It's like RPG style.
No, it's massive open world.
So I'm gonna love it.
Yeah. I'll show it to you.
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
show it to you before we leave.
Okay.
It's fucking phenomenal.
I saw that video and I'm like, damn, that looks good, man. Yeah.
No, Witcher 3 is an excellent game.
Yeah.
Excellent game. Another one you might like. I'm saving money, so I'm fucking not gonna buy the fucking Kingdom. What is it? Kingdom Deliverance 2. Fuck. I can't remember it now. Son of a bitch, but it's like this medieval game, first person RPG set in like Bavaria in like the 1600s. And the first one's super fucking fun. The second one's about to come out, and I want to play it real.
You know,
bad.
I love the first person shit. I
Dude.
play Red Dead on first person too.
That game, I would be like, there's bandits and shit, and there's also like Ottomans are starting to invade north from the Turkish Empire or whatever. and you can go around and ride, and you'll get waylaid and stuff. But that's how I made my money. Is like whenever bandits would come at me and attack me, or I'd go and find one of these camps, slaughter everybody, and then fucking take all their armor and just fucking loot sack it, go back to town, and just make money just selling tons of armor, horses, shit, all kinds of crazy shit like that. Like it was actual medieval times. Like that's how that's how you're making your scratch. Like you can do jobs and stuff like that, but you're getting your money from loot.
Right.
Like loot the battlefield and get rich. And I did on that game. It was super fun, dude.
That's cool.
That was a really fun, great game. I can't remember. Kingdom Come Deliverance is what it's called.
Okay.
Kingdom Come Deliverance, and the second one is about to drop on the 4th. And I'm so excited for it, but I gotta wait till it goes on sale. I can't drop 70 on a game right now.
Yeah, it's a lot. You're saying that GTA might be like 100, right?
That's the second thing I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. They say it might be $100. They could sell it for $100. I think that's total fucking bullshit.
But what'd they do with that college football?
What do you mean?
They charged a lot for that NCAA
70.
25.
That's what all games are charging now.
But they did, the $100 deal for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of them come with that. Like the base game for AAA is usually 70. You can sometimes still find them for 60, which is fucking cool. But yeah, they're getting money hungry, and I really hate that because they'll be like, oh, the cost of developing these games is so much. What they don't mention is that most of their sales are in digital now, so that means you don't have to print.
No production,
no shipping, no third party. A lot of these people have their own fucking stores, like the Epic Store, Steam, and those guys will get their money. But if you are Valve and you're selling your games on Steam, you literally. You're it. You don't have to pay anybody. It's straight from you to the fucking consumer, which is money in your pocket. And they'll come out and whine that it costs so much more to make games. Well, it's like you didn't lower the price when you saved all that money from not having to produce all these.
Quite the opposite.
Yeah, and then on top of it, you have a lot of these games have season passes and microtransactions and shit like that, and they're making just millions of dollars off of that, and you didn't lower the price for your game when you put that in there either. So it's like, I watch Fortnite. They put out their game for free.
Dude, you know what's crazy? That like Fortnite doesn't have limits on like how much you can spend. So like kids get a hold of like their parents' card and shit.
Yeah.
And will spend like 10, 20 grand on that.
That's crazy, but it's like also, we kind of just breeze by the statement there. The parents get a hold or kids get a hold of their parents' card. It's like, how? Like, why are you
I've just heard stories.
I know what you're saying, but it's like that's what it does happen a lot.
Yeah,
like, that's a very common story, and it's like how.
Well, it could just be that they auto saved their password.
They just put their card on the fucking system, and it auto saves on the system. These people are just stupid and don't know how technology works. And it's like, well, okay, you're gonna dangle fucking candy in front of your kid's face, and all of his friends get this skin, and you're not cool unless you have it. So what's he gonna do? Of course, he's gonna fucking buy it. Watch your kids.
Yeah.
Watch your kids. Pay attention to what they're doing. Be a parent. Take your fucking TikTok down for 2 seconds. Like, that was the greatest thing that ever happened to this country. Outlawed that shit for one day. Probably the best day anybody had ever seen. They should fucking outlaw all of it.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
All of it.
Twitter,
straight from
Reddit.
top to bottom. Just fucking all of
Facebook.
it. No more social media. You can't handle it. You're a bunch of fucking apes. You can't handle it.
For real. It is fucking us up.
It's just useless.
Big time.
It's useless. Anything you can do on there, you can do in any other forum. Like, well, that's how I talk to my friends. It's like, no, you talk to like masses of people you call your friends, but most of these people you don't even know. Like, like most people, like, I got all the people I went to high school with on my friends list. Like, I talked to like 5 people I went to high school with. Why would you? No. So it's like, you don't need to do that. You can just call people.
Yeah.
Or fucking text them if you have like get a group chat.
But I was thinking about this morning, dude. You can't, dude. It's Pandora's box. They already let it out. There's no going back unless some like crazy fucking catastrophe happens to reset us. The internet and shit is not going back.
You can keep the internet. There's no more social media. No more comment section.
Ain't gonna work like that, bro.
Why not?
Because there's too many people on it, man. They don't want what you want.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't mean that it can't happen. It's just they don't want what I want.
Well,
Because they're all apes.
Well, no, I mean it's our country too. It's the whole idea of freedom, right? Like people are gonna say, "Well, we want that. You can't take that from us now." You know.
They don't have any problems in taking heroin or fucking.
Oh, they got problems with it.
No, not the majority.
No, there's a
Very
minority.
happy.
There's a minority that have problems with it,
Yeah, so they get their shit on their own.
right?
I mean, they'll get it
So
one
you
way or
have-
another, but
you have
it's
to
like
get your
the
social
majority
media
of us
free
don't
life.
need it. The majority of us don't need it.
Well, that's
I don't know about freedom or whatever. You can, like I said, you can talk to whoever you want. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, but I guess people are looking at it more now like it's like a public service, a utility. More
But
so
it's not. Like, I hate that.
That's how
I
they're
hate
looking
that.
at it, though.
I hate that. Because it's not. Those are all companies. Those are all companies that make a lot of money. It's not a public forum. Public forum is a slab of concrete that you can stand on. This is a company. They are into money. They fucking, on a slab of concrete, you can say whatever you want, literally, and then somebody could fucking arrest you or whatever, the state. But these people, they won't even let you say. Like, we got to censor ourselves for the first 10 minutes of this or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
it's not free speech at all. It's their speech. And that's the problem.
Yeah.
Maybe X is all right, but you get on X and
No,
it's
it's
like,
crazy, bro.
there's degeneracy on there.
Well, it's also just I can't do it because my conspiracy-driven mind. There's so much on there that's just absolute bullshit. Here's footage of the original civilization before the reset and before cameras were invented. It's like, where's the community notes on this? Like, I obviously know it's bullshit, but like, I don't need to filter through that level of like bullshit. Or
Yeah.
Hold on, here's one for you. Ancient tree theory. You heard of this?
No.
They look at like the Devil's Tower in Wyoming.
That's a tree.
It's an
A
ancient
petrified tree.
petrified tree trunk, bro. They used to have giant trees.
Fuck, maybe. Maybe
dude.
it's the fucking, it's our avatar tree.
Yeah.
And the aliens chopped it down when they left.
Yeah, dude.
Pissy and just lasered it. Fucking,
Yep. They did it to a bunch of them around the world, dude. There's evidence. I saw it on Twitter.
So, I mean, if that was the petrified stuff, where's the fucking tree? Like, that big fucking tree fell down.
Yeah.
Like, who's moving that?
So I don't know, man. What happens to other tree trunks? I guess they get eaten by mushrooms and stuff, right?
Yeah, but that's a giant tree. If this petrified, why wouldn't that?
This is a good question. You probably have to get on the forums and
Yeah, we got to get out there and talk to them.
yeah. I didn't engage with that community.
No, see, like, the worst one I get to is like the flat earthers and shit.
Yeah.
And I just seen a video of like some guy was like, I'll take you up to Antarctica so you can see that the sun just circles around us up there. And they do it and they have this whole video, but it's like, I mean, this guy got a trip to Antarctica, one of the most remote places on the earth, because he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
So you decided, I'm going to convince him and take him up here. Like, they're not going to be convinced, dog. He's just going to come up with another reason why it's not. Or why you rewarding this idiot? I don't know, dude. The people, they drive me nuts. They drive me nuts, man. They drive me nuts.
Yeah, flat Earth is pretty wild.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I also saw. I won't even get into it. There's so many rabbit holes you can go down anymore. That's why I'm trying to say it's like, it's just not a good place for me because I believe too many of them. I can filter through some of them, but eventually it just muddies the waters too much.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
just
what the
bullshit.
fuck? Yeah.
There's so much bullshit you don't need on there.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. We are just so overloaded with this information. You used to be able to just focus on your life.
Yeah. I mean, that's how Ari is. Ari Shafir.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, just turn
Turn
your
it
fucking
off.
phone off.
Yeah.
Like, get away from it.
Yeah.
Like, it's useless. And I deleted, I don't have X. Reddit was my big one. And I just deleted that because you get on the news feed on that and it's completely one way.
Yeah. It's
Completely one way to the left. And it's like I seen this live and you're completely construing what it was in this title. It's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I got to come on here. I'm not even going to waste my time on that. And then whatever you curate for me to see through these feeds, it's like, it's just bullshit. I've been fine without it.
Yeah, no, definitely. You're better off without it.
Way better off without it. I do actually do things with my time instead of just falling under the couch and like scrolling through my
doom
phone,
scrolling.
Like, yeah, I don't do that as much anymore. I've gotten back.
It sucks. It feels like such a waste of time when you do it, man. I've been doing it a little more than I'd like to admit, but I go through phases. I think it's probably why my neck's been hurting some is because I spent too much time looking at my phone.
Yeah.
Honestly, that ain't
Yeah.
good. It fucks up a lot of people's posture these days.
The one thing
real.
I have left on there that I didn't delete was YouTube.
You can't get rid of YouTube. YouTube owns.
Yeah, I love
It fucking
YouTube.
dominates, dude.
But it's fucking. I get the shorts,
Yeah.
and then I'll just fucking
Oh yeah. Facts.
flip through the shorts.
They got us
Just
with
Go
those.
and go.
That
and
shit
go,
was
yeah.
evil.
And that's what we need to get on
Yeah, true.
for this podcast, right?
Yeah, that's the
like,
fentanyl of YouTube.
Yeah,
It's so strong.
they
It's
had
such
to
a
do
small
something
amount.
because all the other ones were
Yeah,
their fentanyl,
Instagram
so,
Reels
yeah.
and the TikToks.
the TikToks, and they're like, "Well, we can do that."
Yeah. YouTube Shorts.
YouTube shorts.
Okay.
Got me.
True. We're almost to episode 50. We should probably get our shit together.
Yeah.
Make some shorts. But we've been having such issues with this studio. It's like we're cursed, but hopefully it comes around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I think it will. It's just
Yeah.
a matter of
It's
time.
just
Like,
been
I
weird-
believe in it.
Weird a
We-
bunch.
We're getting it figured out.
Yeah.
The reservation system, the digital
We had
aspect.
everything together except for Elder Miller.
Now we're missing
Caught a
our
bug.
producer. He's,
Caught a bug.
out there bug chasing.
Yeah, may he feel better.
Yeah, no, just playing. Yeah, hope you feel better, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get it together.
One of these days.
Yeah, and then just take like a day. Instead of uploading it right away, we'll take a day, break it down,
Yeah,
make it
do it,
shorter
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Plus, I think we have a really good idea for an intro, so I hope y'all are excited to see a pretty cool intro. Hopefully, coming
alligator.
soon. What's that?
Yeah. I love how it ends.
I listened to it again today. I picked
your
that.
mind out of the gutter.
Yeah, I picked that up. So I think I'll show you what I wanted to pull out of it, and then I think we pull that 2 seconds out of it too, and throw it on there, and until we get copyright, struck, and then you
Yeah.
have to
I
fucking.
wonder if what we could do to get that. Well, I mean, we could probably just have somebody cover it.
Well, you could. Well, here's the deal. It is a cover for a guy who just died. Who does Margaritaville? Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett. Yeah.
It's his song. So how does that work? 2 dead guys? There should be some kind of layer there where this song's
well, somebody
free
owns
game.
their estate.
But come on, man.
Somebody owns that
That's
estate.
bullshit, man.
And I mean, if we ever got big, they'd come after us for sure because they'd be like, "This song made
well, and Tom always did sue the fuck out of people who used his shit.
Oh yeah.
So-
He definitely owned all this shit.
But it's like he's so dead.
I don't know. Maybe we could get in contact with the estate.
The
and be
estate.
Like, yo,
They'll be like, well, you owe us some, and I'll be like, psh, not a chance.
no, I'd be like, we're literally nobody. Like, I'd show them our channel and be
Yeah.
like, we just want you. We'll give you like $200
Yeah.
for the rights to just use it as this. You
Yeah.
know, just for this. Write up whatever contract you want. you know.
Yeah.
And for perpetuity. Because if we do get big, I don't want them coming back and be like 2 million.
Yeah.
No, 200.
Yeah. I mean, I would just change the song, just delete every intro we ever had if they
suck.
came at us.
It'd
Yeah.
suck.
But we have to use it. It's so good.
It is pretty good.
Yeah.
We could probably just have a cover of it.
Yeah, I suppose. Maybe we could talk to Gabe. He played Tom Petty on the last day of his job there when he quit. He played Time to Move On. Time to Get Going. Yeah.
Yeah, we could have him do it.
Dude, he would probably do it in a heartbeat, dude.
Oh, yeah.
If we told him about what we were doing.
We're going to that show.
We should, yeah. So I need to take some time off for that.
Yeah. I need
Yeah.
to put time in for that and the Shaman, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Super excited.
Yeah,
for that.
Matt McCuskey.
McCuskey, dude. I'm so fucking excited for that. That's
Yeah.
April
April 5th.
5th
Yeah.
and 4th at the Funny Bone. Get your fucking tickets.
Yeah. Shout out to
Sell it out,
McCuskey.
dude. Sell it out.
Yeah.
I'll shell for the boy.
Yeah, he's such a funny dude.
Yeah, dude. It'll be awesome. And then May, if we're still fucking looking to do something, fucking Shane is gonna be in Omaha.
Oh, at the Quest or
The
something?
Quest, whatever they have up there.
Yeah.
CHIL Center or something. I don't know
Something.
what the fuck it's called.
Yeah, some corporate convention
Yeah.
center.
Yeah, he'll be up there. I think that'd be a great show to see.
Yeah, I wonder what an arena show's like, if that takes away from it.
I've never seen an arena show
For
a comedian.
comedy, yeah.
I've seen Dave Chappelle at the Bourbon, I think.
Oh, he was at the Bourbon?
think it was
Was it the Rococo?
that was it, at the Rococo.
Okay.
And that was really good. That was very small, kind of intimate setting.
Yeah.
It might have been the Bourbon though, dude. If I'm remembering
I
right.
thought it was Rococo. I think my memory.
Because they can
remembers
fold out
something.
all those. It might have been Rococo. I can't remember. It probably was.
Yeah.
I was looking for that ticket stub and I couldn't find it. But
Yeah. I still got my Tom Petty ticket stub, bro.
I don't know if I have that one either.
Yeah, I got that one. I think I might have a Rush one. I'm not
I
sure.
know I don't have those. I should.
Yeah.
I wish I did. I wish I had all of those.
Yeah.
I have like a few Husker tickets.
Well, now you don't even get them.
No. Yeah.
Come on, man.
I have a few Husker tickets, and then I have that fucking Crawford and Dongo.
That's a good
The
one to
unifier.
have.
the
Yeah.
yeah, that was so great.
Title fight. If
We
you
still
ever run
gotta
into
go
him,
see
get that
those.
signed.
Yeah,
That would be
that
amazing.
would be awesome.
Yeah. I
That'd
bet
be
he
really
does
awesome.
stuff like that.
Dude, he's a
Signings.
Husker. He's awesome.
Yeah.
He's fucking, for one of the boys.
And it especially shows him like, yo, I was there, bro.
Yeah.
I saw you at this fight.
I seen
yo.
you do it.
Yeah, let me get
My
this.
first
signed,
fight
bro.
ever.
Yeah.
First fight ever is a 4-belt unification. Hasn't
That's
been
dope.
done in decades. before
Yeah.
that. And he was a Husker boy. Yeah, at home. Oh, so awesome.
Yeah, so cool.
That was a good time.
Yeah, definitely. Speaking of sporting news, the trade heard around the world.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Luca.
Yeah, Luka to LA. I mean, I haven't watched basketball in years because I think they've kind of pussified it, and I
Well,
think the traveling
Steph
is getting
Curry ruined the game,
ridiculous.
too.
Yeah,
He totally ruined the game. Showed that 3-pointers are the way to go.
yeah. 3-pointers are really nasty.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, they just maybe they should back that line up.
That would be interesting.
Back that line up like 6 inches or something. See what happens.
It's already farther back than it is in like college and
Yeah.
stuff, but they just
They're fucking pros.
Yeah.
man. I mean, like you get paid millions of dollars to do this shit. Get good.
that'd be interesting. Funny enough though, like I haven't watched much basketball either, but the one game I watched this year because I was in Dallas was LA versus Dallas.
Yeah.
So I got a pretty good look at the situation. Other than Luca wasn't playing, but I've seen Luca play. He's the one guy where like I will stop and watch because I think he's so exciting to watch play. His offensive game is just, man, he's holding it down for Whitey's worldwide, dude. Like he's doing what shouldn't be possible, leading the league in
Europeans,
scoring,
well,
dude.
It's like that's who's always good at games like that. Is like poor people.
Yeah, what's the real thing that united?
Yeah, it's
all
like
those
Eastern
stats?
Europeans, like
Yeah.
they're poor.
Yeah.
And, like the one way they can get out is not that or fucking going to
Fighting
war.
like Dagestanis,
Do
yeah, doing
some
that
shit,
shit. Yeah,
yeah.
the UFC shit.
Yeah, those fuckers are crazy. They'll wrestle. I was watching a Russian wrestle a horse. Wrestle a horse.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They're fucking nuts.
But I don't know, man. They say they're trading him because one, they have to get a new deal inked with him, and he's going to be worth tons, right? Also, that he doesn't play good enough defense, yada yada. It's like, bro, you see how far he got you? I don't know. I think it's crazy. I think it's absolutely an insane move to trade that guy.
Yeah, I think they were just getting tired of him.
It must have been a personality clash, bro. Like we were saying, it must have been like Mark Cuban was just like, fuck this kid, like, or something.
Pretty much, I think it was. He's going, I don't want to hinge my entire organization around how this kid feels day to day. If he wants to play or not, or if he wants to stay in shape. Like I remember how he looked when he got in the league, and he is fat now.
True.
Like Luka is a chubby boy.
Always
now.
big, yeah.
Like he needs to fucking get his conditioning for real in check.
Yeah,
because
his
he's a
skills
fat
are
boy.
great, but
Yeah.
you're right.
And like
I
sure
saw
the
a
organization seeing that and going like, God damn, how far is he gonna go?
I saw a dude was like, wait till LeBron introduce him to the plug though for the
Yeah,
roids. Yeah,
I mean, LeBron's gonna be like,
yeah,
bro, because he said he's not leaving because he had a trade possibility or whatever. So they're bringing him back, and I mean, he don't fuck around. Like he wants to win,
sure.
and he just shipped off AD, who he already won a fucking championship with. So it's like, if I'm replacing a championship player, you need to be that fucking guy,
Yeah, and AD can play some D, man.
Yeah.
He can get some rebounds. He's a big boy. I don't know who they replace in the paint. How do you replace AD? I don't know.
I don't know who they got. I don't know
What their
guys.
plan is, yeah. I'm not sure. I didn't see a guy that was obvious to me when I watched him play this year. It was like, oh yeah, they don't need AD no more. They got him.
Yeah.
No, AD was running shit in the paint. Like, so good luck filling that. They're gonna have to play a different style of ball. You know, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know what they got planned to do.
Yeah, we'll
Could
see.
be
There might be
interesting.
more moves yet to happen.
I was watching this documentary fucking called Red Stars or something like that, but it was back in the 90s or early 80s fucking, or late 80s. The Detroit Red Wings were the first players or team to draft Russian hockey players, and nobody ever did it because like you could draft them, but you just can't.
You're commie.
Well, they can't get out of Russia. Like the fucking
Oh.
Russians won't let them leave. Like you don't get to come over here and play this. You have to defect basically if they want to get on it. So like the Red Wings were like, well, fuck it, we can do that, and recruited them and went over there and like convinced them to fucking defect with their families and sneak away from Russia to become the first fucking Russians to play in the NHL.
Did they dominate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they got like 5 of them over there. Eventually, they got 5 players, so they had like a whole line that was just Russian fucking
You
communist
imagine?
fucking.
These
And-
dudes from Detroit show up in suits and convince you to leave your fucking motherland,
Yeah.
dude.
And they had to get their whole families because like I can't go by myself because if I do, they'll kill my family.
What
Yeah, I mean,
the fuck? That's a
fucking-
crazy
yeah.
story.
Full commie shit. So they snuck them out of there, and then it shows them like acclimating to America and getting
Like, what if it
learning
doesn't work
English.
out, bro? What if you
Well,
break
these
your
were
leg?
Yeah, I mean shit like that. But they were signing contracts where these were like superstar players.
Yeah.
Like these are like real deal, top notch talent
Yeah.
that would like go in the first round if they weren't in Russia. So they would, and they could get them cheaper too because nobody would draft them. So they would take they'd wait till like the 4th or 5th round and then draft these fucking guys, and they'd be getting like a couple first rounders. But people just thought you'll never get them, and this guy's like, I'm gonna go over there and get them.
Yeah, I'm scooping my boy
Yeah,
up.
and he did. And then the Red Wings in the early '90s were the fucking team.
Yeah.
Like they fucking dominated for a long time. Got a lot of championships, I'm pretty sure. I don't know the whole history behind that, but I know the Red Wings were really good for a while.
Speaking of red and championships and history, just makes me think of Nebraska when you say those things. Or what the fuck's going on with this no spring game?
The NCAA ruined everything. They ruined everything. They ruined the fucking league. It's just fucking bullshit. The players can all get paid now, and they're all fucking free agents, basically, as the season ends. From when the season ends to the season starts, every single player is now a free agent, and they can just get bought and sold. So, like,
Think of like the intel that these coaches lose because they go to a rival team. You
Yeah.
know, and like, oh, we have to scrap the playbook now because he
Yeah.
fucking
we
transferred.
knew everything. Yeah.
Fuck.
Just told him everything, yeah. And yeah, so he's like, I don't want to do a spring game. We're not going to do the spring game anymore because I don't want all my players just getting, it's basically
Dude,
just a
fuck that.
a
We should go back.
QVC of football players.
We should just have the worst recruiting class, but they're all Nebraska kids, and they do a blood oath in a cornfield, and they're just loyal as shit, dude.
Yeah. No,
That's what
I-
we need.
I always thought they should change the rule so that it's like wherever you sign, whatever team you sign with, you need to be there for at least 2 years.
2 years.
Like you need to be there for at least 2 years, unless there's a major like head coach change or your coordinator.
Yeah.
Offensive or defensive coordinator leaves, you can leave too, but
That's good. I like
you need
that.
to stay there for 2 years. You need to
Some stability.
yeah
in
have
this
some
thing.
stability, have some kind of dedication to whatever team you're signing up with,
Crazy, man.
because you get fucked.
I heard we did get a new transfer, though, right? Like a lineman from Notre Dame.
Maybe
I think so. Big
be.
kid.
yeah, it's like fuck. I seen that kid, the starting quarterback for Georgia. What was
Yeah.
his name?
Carson Beck.
Carson Beck. He fucking went to another team.
Where'd he go?
I cannot remember what team it was, but they paid him a fucking bag,
Yeah.
and he went off to fucking. He just left, one of the best teams in the country.
Yeah.
No, you know, where else are you going to have a better chance than Georgia to win a championship?
But he just got like pro football money.
Basically,
Yeah.
there's like, we'll give you fucking millions of dollars to come be our quarterback. Okay. Later.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Backing up. And I heard Raiola like took some kind of a loss in his NIL deal or something, or he's not valued really high.
Yeah, he probably did because of fucking his performance or whatever. I don't know, but I thought he did
Trust
pretty
me,
good for the first year.
Kid's gonna turn it around.
I thought he did great
guarantee.
for the first year.
I thought he did good too. Overall, I mean,
that line improved so he can sit back there like fucking Lamar
Yeah.
Jackson and fucking.
he showed flashes
those guys
of
did.
potential that we have not seen at Nebraska
for
at the
decades.
quarterback position.
Yeah, for decades.
I mean, almost period. For his style of quarterback.
Yeah, well, that's a whole new style.
Yeah. Now we had elite scrambling quarterbacks for sure. For option, I should say option quarterbacks. We had elite.
The closest would be Tommy.
Tommy and Eric are
Yeah.
the best quarterbacks we had.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Tommy
even
could
Brooke
kind of
would
throw.
have went pro too.
Yeah. Brooke could really throw.
Yeah.
And he could run too.
Yeah.
He could have been the best.
He was
best
really
comparison.
good. Yeah.
He got fucked, but
Yeah. But yeah, no, Raiola's got a little bit of everything. He is the Mahomes prototype. He trains with the same quarterback coach. There's a reason his mannerisms look the same. He's just got to get the squirrely finger going, dude, and then it's on.
that's all he's missing.
He was in the Chiefs locker room when they beat the last team. He's just there with
He's
them.
in it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he trains with him in the off season.
Yeah.
Like he calls him his little brother.
Crazy.
Dude, like, come on, please.
Please do it. I know, dude.
God, dude,
Yeah, yeah.
please
Yeah,
be
man.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, man.
I need that. I need you to be the second coming of the fucking GOAT.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll be the GOAT? Do you think Patrick will eventually be the GOAT?
At this rate, boy, I mean, that's, I guess, what we should be talking about, too.
Who's gonna
That's the
win?
next big
Yeah.
game.
Who's gonna win
Shit,
Sunday,
Casey and
next
Philly.
Sunday?
I mean, the way that Ben was talking last night, that piece of shit Kansas City fan complaining about his wins.
complaining.
Yeah, he's like, I mean, what do you could win 3 in a row. You have the
Unprecedented.
opportunity of a lifetime.
Unprecedented.
And you're sitting across the
Historic.
table from me complaining about your team.
Oh,
Shut
no,
up.
You probably won't do it.
I'm usually pretty reserved, but I had to give Ben the shut up on that one. That's too much, dude.
Yeah.
Be more grateful. Oh my lord.
Well, get behind him, dog. Like, we're gonna do it. We're
Yeah.
fucking gonna do it.
Well, I mean, but I'm not a Kansas City fan, so I'm not wired like that. But he claims to be. You know, he had a
No,
Kansas
I am
City
a fan though, and I can think if it was the Packers that were going for their
Yeah.
three-peat, I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, we're gonna win." Fuck Philly.
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he should be like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
feel,
yeah,
I feel
yeah,
you
yeah.
now. I feel you now. Yeah, you know, definitely. Like, where's the hype, bro? Yeah, we're barely winning these games, but you win in every game, and it's like destiny's on your fucking side, dude. It's magical what the
Yeah.
Chiefs are doing. I would be lit if I was a Chiefs fan right now. Kidding me? This guy complaining. So just for that, I kind of want them to lose, just for him, because you don't deserve it.
No.
With that kind of mentality, if that's what their fan base is wired, like you don't deserve it. But the Philly fans are worse. So like,
I
what do you
hate
do?
Philly.
I mean,
I literally couldn't. They are the fucking worst.
the worst.
The
So
fucking
like,
worst.
all right,
After that, there's 2 videos that got me.
I'd rather
Fucking-
just see the three-peat.
It was the Packers video where that piece of shit was just berating that woman, that Packers fan, in the stands. And then when Washington came, and there was a video of like this like 2 or 3 Washington fans leaving the stadium, walking to their car, and there's just a horde of fucking Eagles fans just videotaping them, screaming at them, fuck you, da da da, you guys suck. And then one of them sneaks up behind one of the Washington fans and like steals his Washington fucking knit cap off of his head and runs off with it. And it's like, you people are the most degenerate, low class pieces of garbage.
And they
on
take
the planet.
pride in it.
They love it.
Yeah.
They love it. I hate them. I think they're garbage. I think they're the worst fucking fan base in the league by far. I think
So you know what? I say
Their
go
team is-
Chiefs. As much as it pains me to say that, I say go Chiefs because
I do too. I've been to Chiefs Stadium before. I've been in that state.
Yeah,
Everybody
you went there
there's
for a
super nice.
fucked up game.
Yeah, we got fucked up in that game, but I mean,
We're playing there again
Chiefs
this
are
year.
cool. Yeah,
We're scheduled to play there in our regular season.
really.
Yeah. Yeah, Nebraska's going to play there, bro.
Huh? That'll be cool.
Yeah.
It's a nice stadium.
And they're
Very
building a
nice.
new one right beside it, I guess.
That makes sense. I mean, they got so much fucking money now.
Yeah, with the 3-peat.
Yeah.
I think they'd probably do it. And I honestly, like, now I want him to win just because I know Raiola's a part of the scene. Like, get some inspiration, kid.
I've just always liked fucking Patrick Mahomes. I've never had anything against him.
Yeah, you can't. How do you not like
I
him?
mean, he's a cool dude. He doesn't fuck around off the field.
I mean, in his
and
game.
on the field, he's insane.
If you're a fan of the game, like,
he's Michael Jordan on football.
the dude's nuts.
It's insane shit.
He
Like,
makes
leaping
it
through
happen.
the air and throws shit. Like, it's insane.
His competitive edge too. He seems like this cute, nice kid or whatever. But when the heat is on,
Yeah, it's fire.
he gets the
They're
warrior
going for the
mentality
three-peat. You don't go for a three-peat in the NFL.
as a softie.
As being soft.
No, don't kid yourself. Pat is hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
He's a tough dude. So yeah, I guess you know what. Let's see it in our lifetime. If nobody's done it yet.
That's my vote. Yeah, I'm definitely rooting for the Chiefs to win it.
Yeah.
I hate the Eagles. I'll never root for the Eagles, but I know they do have Saquon Barkley.
Saquon was your MVP for fantasy this year.
He is the MVP.
Yeah.
He's fucking insane. Like, I mean, if he goes off for 200 yards and 3
What do you do?
touchdowns, what are you going to do?
Yeah,
Because
test this man for PEDs.
Because you're going to have to completely focus on him. And even if you do that, he's still going to do that to you. And then fucking you got A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith.
That's why
and then
at this
Jalen
point
Hurts.
you gotta go to like some '09 Saints mentality and go. There's a price on Saquon's head today, boys.
There's a price on all their fucking heads. Like, you come out killer.
You
You
put
gotta come
down
out killer.
You put down Saquon, there's gonna be a chain in it.
There's gonna be a
You know what I'm saying?
chain
Get you that
effect.
diamond chain. You might even have a new car in your driveway. Don't ask about where it came
Don't
from.
ask, don't tell.
Yeah, but just saying, whoever brings that boy down, it'll be something for you. That's what I would be telling my guys.
I could see him doing it.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
Because what do you do? This is war now. This is the last game, and that guy is the biggest threat.
Yeah, to them.
And it's a contact sport.
Yeah.
Fucking hit him.
Hit him hard.
Yep.
Hit him hard. Don't
Yep.
do any dirty shit, but
No.
just bring the heat.
Bring the heat.
Just
Exactly.
fucking
Like they
drop him.
did to Brett Favre when he was a Viking.
Yeah.
Like the Saints did to him. I mean, it wasn't dirty, but they just smacked him and smacked him and smacked him.
Yeah.
Retired his ass.
He had a disgusting line back then, though.
Yeah.
And Will Smith. And
Oh, those boys were my favorite, man. Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
Charles Grant and Will Smith. Old
Yeah.
Saints. Maybe they'll get it together next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got
Speaking
anything else,
of,
bro?
yeah, one more thing.
Yeah.
Fucking AI and computers and shit. They just dropped the new 50 series of graphics cards
Yeah.
from NVIDIA. And I have a 4080 Super, so the next ones are going to be like the 5070, 5080,
Yeah.
5090. They touted these as being like way more powerful and shit, and they are, but it's like there's a caveat with it because they've introduced AI into their cards. So how that works is like there'll be frame generation. So like there'll be like there's 60 frames per second or 120 frames per second, or that's how many fucking pictures basically you get in that 2nd. So it'll move smoother if there's more and less smooth if there's less. So instead of putting the raw firepower in there so it can fucking, spit out more of those and still run smoothly, they use this AI which just generates the third image, the third frame. So every third frame is AI generated, not made by the fucking graphics card. So
That's
it can
so weird.
save power from the graphics card processing to just generate these images. So like, and they just released this new smoothing technology called DLSS specifically for NVIDIA cards, and they just released 4.0. And that's for all their graphics cards. But the 50 series takes more advantage of it. I was playing on there last night. I was playing Cyberpunk 2077. Like I said, that's CD Projekt Red. It's a really graphically advanced game. And usually I had to tick it down. Like a 4080 Super is a fucking incredibly powerful. Like it's one little step down from a 4090, which is the best. And I usually had to kick it down a couple notches to play Cyberpunk so I could have decent frames. But with this, I maxed everything out, turned on DLSS 4.0, and I was getting like 70 fucking 80 frames per second, which is insane. And
No more lag, bitches.
no more lagging. Like it's way cleaner, smoother motion for seeing. You don't get that dragging effect. Like
Yeah.
I was playing Red Dead out there, and I play Red Dead on there too, and I just like, God, this is like I'm in a fucking soup playing on the PS5 because it's like you can only get, because it's rendering in 4K, which is really powerful, so you can only get 30 to 40 frames. This gets like, fucking 120.
Remember Civ 2 on the computer versus on the PS1?
Oh yeah,
how slow that was.
just the memory thinking, the thinking period.
Yeah.
So slow, but dude, it's fucking, the gaming scene is getting really crazy. That 50 series is going to bring around some really wild shit, man, especially with that frame generation and smoothing effects and all the new shit they can use. It's going to get fucking really cool, really interesting.
Yeah, definitely. Despite all that, Nvidia's stocks are like tanking because of that AI.
Because of the AI.
Yeah.
They put a lot of money into that shit, that DeepSeek, but it's basically just them stealing it. So I don't know why the American government doesn't outlaw it.
Like TikTok or something that is outlawed.
Like
DeepSeek.
DeepSeek is just the Chinese company backdooring all these like other AIs and then sucking all that shit out of there and then amalgamating it.
Well, I mean, they made it open source, so it's like, can you blame them, right?
No, I mean,
right.
Some of them are open source, but some of them aren't, and like all these companies put all that firepower into learning all that stuff.
Sure.
These Chinese companies just get to steal
Scoop it up.
I would literally Iron Curtain them. I would have done it decades ago. I think the most insidious government on the planet is the Chinese government. I think they're very intelligent, extremely quiet is exactly what you got to be. They know the next war isn't going to be with bullets. It's going to be on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And their plans are decades into effect. And I think this country's just literally, we just got donut brains, dude. I mean, I don't think we're ready for the future. Like, they can do that with that DeepSeek. I mean, what else are they doing? What about their government? Right. All the military shit they've gotten from us, all the fucking hacking and AI and viruses and shit they can build that'll just, they had an example of it like with this FAA and the flight shit and him firing all those workers. They're like, well, China could come over and be like, yo, pay us $2 billion and we'll get you all your infrastructure. It'll all run on one system. We'll put all that in for you. Fucking, it'll work great. And, that'll work fine. But, a couple years later when they fucking invade Taiwan and we're thinking about helping them or protecting them from China, they can just call up fucking Donald Trump and be like, remember all that systems that we just put in for you and that terrible aircraft, that terrible accident you had? Wouldn't it be real terrible if, a couple thousand planes fell out of the sky?
Right.
How about you just fucking sit there and shut up?
Yeah, how about those tariffs we forget about? Yeah.
And people are going to start using that DeepSeek into the fucking, make all their fucking businesses, and God knows what'll spawn from that and how integrated it's going to get into our society. And then they'll
Infected.
be like, oh, what if we just turn that off?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't let them in.
Yeah.
They are the enemy. And like, people just don't get that because they love the money. And China's full of money. Full of money. Biggest market in the world, China. Easiest place you can get production, China. They love it. And China's not about that. They use money to get to their goal. Our goal is money. Their goal is domination.
Yeah.
Is total cultural thought domination. They want to make you communist. They want to control you. And people, they just love TikTok. I love TikTok. Goddamn government blocking me from my TikToks.
Some Chinese shit is pretty dope, though. I mean...
Yeah, because they got mega information. Like I said, they suck up all this information from every Western country because we don't do anything but
like the
ourselves,
ancient
and then
Chinese
they make
culture is dope, too.
Of course, they're a very ancient culture. They have cool shit, da-da-da. But they also killed 23 million people in a famine because they just turned off farming.
Yeah, and like DeepSeek doesn't know about Tiananmen Square, conveniently.
No, it doesn't know about any of that
Somehow it's like, it's so smart,
huh?
but we don't know what happened at Tiananmen Square.
That part where you massacred all those college students, that part?
Misinformation.
No, that's a lie.
That's misinformation.
Western lies.
Yep. Propaganda. American propaganda.
They would have man, that shit was terrible.
That's true, though.
Because they'd have
you can't ask it about
no, you can't ask it about anything. Tell me about the country of Taiwan. Do you mean the province? The Chinese province of Taiwan? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The fucking, all that shit.
It's all pre-rigged to push it to their narrative. Yep.
They're quiet, man. And you just... People not reading enough philosophy and shit, dog. There's not reading. They don't know nothing. Bunch of idiots. Don't care about anything.
No, I've been on it for years. I was telling you about the Chinese years and years ago, how I thought we've been infiltrated at the university level.
Oh, yeah. Definitely did. That's why they
got
when
rid
Trump
of
came in, he shut down all those
Yeah.
Confucius institutes.
Uh-huh.
That's exactly what they were doing.
Yep.
And like you'd say, you go in there to clean and shit, and they'd all stand up, stop what they're doing,
Turn off their monitors, watch my every
And
move.
why do you think they're doing that? Because they're doing the exact same thing to everybody else in here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going in, oh, what's on your monitor there? Let me fucking...
Yep.
Okay. Because they don't want you doing that to them.
Yeah. Well, it's not
They're
like I
all
could have.
soldiers.
Every
you know
one
what
of their
I'm saying?
monitors was all in Chinese at that time when I walked in.
But they don't
Yep.
care
And then
because they
just-
want you to...
Yep.
You could take a picture of that, put it to the
Translate.
translator, and now you
Yep.
know. And it's like... They're all soldiers. Every one of those guys who got sent over here was handpicked by the Chinese Communist government. Be like, you're unbendable.
Mm-hmm.
You go over there. You'll be my sleeper agent. Because they got how many people to choose from? 3 billion. I'm sure they can find a couple thousand who are fucking diehards who would literally cut their own throat before they'd fucking give up any information. Like, these motherfuckers are fighting a war we don't even know is on.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
fucking China's danger. We're gonna see some real shit out of them if their economy doesn't collapse, because there's a bunch of shit with that too.
Yeah. No,
It's a crazy world, man.
Yeah, they have class problems over there too, big time.
Oh, yeah.
Their inner strife is big
They
time
have
too.
that, what is it, Lai Bay or something like that? That new movement, like all the kids are, because they have like they work like 6 days a week. It's like 12-hour days, 6 days a week or something like that is the regular work
That's
week
what
in
I'm
China.
talking
It's
about.
like an
Get shit done.
insane work week. Yeah, so like the kids in the new generation are being like, no, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
They do the lying down is what that means. Like the lying down fucking revolt. It's just they don't work, they don't leave the house, they just...
See, this is how America beats
house.
China.
Yeah.
This is what Tim Dillon is saying. It's like, we got to start throwing haymakers. It's time we beat them with what we do best. Fast food. We got to kill them. We got to kill them with obesity and cancer and shit.
Yeah, but I mean, all the shit that we put in our food now is illegal over there. They won't...
Yeah.
They won't let you put that.
So we got to get them with...
Give a shit.
We got to get them with sexy red. Send her in, boys. There's our sleeper cell. Send her in. Corrupt the culture, baby.
She's so gross. Such a disgusting...
Yeah, dude, but like that's how we win. We have to do it on the cultural front.
That's
now,
not
bro.
how they do things, though. I mean,
I'm
that
playing,
was their
yeah.
whole thing with like TikTok. It's like our most famous TikTok is some dipshit fucking hurting himself or doing some dumb fucking prank, and like their most famous TikToks
Some
are
engineer or something.
scientists, violin players, pianists, fucking people doing actual things that are worth something. But all the
Fuck
fucking,
that violin, dude. We got Travis Scott. Come on now.
yeah, I mean, that's cool, but
It
it's
is
not
cool.
even. It's not even like that's what you're looking at on TikTok. You're on, like these people in our society.
I've never been on
No, I
TikTok,
know, but
yeah.
I know. I can guess what the main majority of the shit is. Is it's like a dumb fucking prank, a fucking a dance or some new dance
I hear there's,
or
like,
move,
dances.
songs, somebody singing something, somebody like lip miming something like a movie quote or something like that. Weird, cringy shit. It's just dumb. It's dumb.
Yeah.
It's dumb. There's nothing on there that's worth anything that you're gonna be like, oh yeah, goddamn, I'm super glad I seen that TikTok. Like, what are you gonna save from any of that? Nothing. It's just dumb shit. You gotta actually fucking read something long form or fucking watch a
Documentary or
multi-hour fucking movie if you want
Podcast.
to actually learn something. Yeah, or a podcast with a conversation with somebody.
Shout out to Lex. Put out a 5-hour, 45-minute AI podcast today. Haven't had the time to listen to it,
Who's
but
he
I will
talking
be.
to?
Just a slew of dudes.
Just a bunch of people.
Yeah,
bunch
he
of
just
people?
brings them in like a bukkake, dude. Just
I'll have to watch
yeah.
that. I'll have to watch that. That'll be interesting. See all these AIs, bukkake and... Oh, shit. Oh, see, that's the type. That's the type of title we need to use that we can't.
I know.
AI Bukkake would be perfect.
Yeah.
You just can't use
I
that.
know.
It's terrible.
We missed the golden age
Censorship,
of YouTube.
dude. Censorship.
YouTube had a golden age before this. We missed
Yeah,
it.
no, I was there for it.
Yeah, I was too busy consuming it.
Remember YouTube before ads?
Yes.
There
Yes.
wasn't a single ad.
I know. That's why I still get pissed now.
Oh my god, it was so cool.
That's why if I ever have my Unabomber moment, I'm going straight to the advertisement department. I never said this. I never said this.
Yeah. No.
But no, dude, they pissed me
Oh,
off so hard.
I want to park a van in front of EA Sports for sure.
Yeah.
dude. For sure, I want to
Yeah,
park a
dog.
big van in front of EA Sports.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm not going to go any further with that.
Yeah, we're just parking vans at
Parking
places,
vans,
bro.
right?
That's all we're doing.
Not warning daycares about it.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Dude, Timothy McVeigh, what a fucking gnarly motherfucker.
Yeah.
man.
That's insane. Yeah.
Really.
Mm-hmm.
That is fucking insane. I'm surprised we don't get more of those.
Oh, I know.
It's just pure fucking nut jobs.
I'm surprised too. It's so easy to absolutely lose your shit in this society.
For sure.
I get it. I totally get it now. I've been places where I'm like, oh no, I know why they do it. I know why people go completely off the rails.
For sure.
There's been days in my life where it's like, yeah, I could throw it all away right now for sure.
Yeah, and it's not even that bad.
Yeah, no, I know.
It's
That's
like-
what I'm saying.
It
Yeah,
could get way worse.
way worse. So it's like,
Yeah.
how does this not happen all the time? Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Just
Like these
complete
fucking homeless
meltdowns.
bros.
yeah.
Like, how do you not just get a fucking a
'Cause-
cabal of homeless bros and just run
I had
shit?
nothing to lose. Yeah,
Seriously, like, get a gang of 100 homeless bros and just say this square block area is ours.
I'm the captain now.
Dead ass. What are the cops gonna come? We literally have nothing to lose. We will
Yeah.
shoot you.
I am the captain.
Yes. They'll just kill people. Like, get 100 of them, raid a gun shop, raid every other store,
Yeah.
barricade the streets with fucking burned out cars. You're
Yeah.
used to living in
They'd
that
have to,
kind of condition.
Trump Daddy would have to send in the big guns.
For real.
Yeah.
And then you could do that. How many of those mega cities have just fucking streets full of these
Cameras
bums?
would be like freedom fighters.
They're all on drugs, so they can't get their shit
Yeah,
together.
they can't organize.
You can't get down there and organize. You'd start organizing and be like, take this, brother.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we really need to
Yeah.
stand up,
You just
sleep.
be slouched over
Yeah,
with
stand up, sleep.
them. Yeah. Your whole army's marching like that. Fuck, dude.
We need more fentanyl.
Yeah. Yeah. That's another Chinese thing. Let me send
Fucking-
that in
The
big
Don
time.
said he's gonna fucking tariff them super hard if they don't stop exporting
Yeah.
fentanyl to the West.
It's like, do we really need it for a painkiller? Like, was the fucking morphine not strong enough? I don't get it. Do you need it?
I don't know. I don't think it's like
Like, medically?
medically. It's fine because they use it in the perfectly right amount. And
Yeah,
it's
but like it's
small.
so dangerous. Like, is it even worth having it in the medical arsenal? Can you just use like morphine still and get the same fucking effect? Or is that way more dangerous? I
It's
don't.
probably more addictive. Morphine's
Than
more
fentanyl?
addictive.
I thought fentanyl was hella addictive.
I don't know. Maybe not in the right amounts.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, you can't take that much or else you get fucked up. I don't even know how they're taking it and not dying. I think it's just people who are so fucking tolerant to opiate
Yeah,
that they can take in a larger amount. And that's really what happens is like these guys who take or really heavy users can use it fine, but it's like when they stop using and then come
they
back
go
to
back.
it,
Yeah,
then they take the same thing they were doing before and it just fucking fries them.
it ain't weed, dude. Yeah, you can't do that.
Well, I mean, you can, even if you know weed, like if you're a regular smoker and then you take like a 2 or 3 weeks off and then hit that same joint that you would have
You're gonna be
smoked
fried.
12 of the other
Yeah,
day,
you'd be glued to
you'd
your
be
couch.
fucking just, oh god, yeah,
Yeah.
completely fucked. So that tolerance with anything is massive. I mean, it's really with any, like even food,
Yeah,
like sugar. Like you go so
No,
long
I
without
know.
having like a candy bar and then you have one, you're like, oh my god,
dude,
this is
I've just
good.
been cutting back, and it was my dad's birthday today, so he had a lemon meringue pie.
Oh fuck.
Dude, I took 3 bites. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack, dog. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is too much, bro. I can't eat this.
It's
This
very sugary. Yeah.
is too strong,
That
dude.
sugary gelatin and
Yeah.
the fucking
The whipped cream on
whip
the top, like
yeah,
pure sugar,
the
dude.
meringue.
Yeah,
It's just marshmallow.
yeah, it was something.
Yeah, man, this shit's fucking crazy. Old JFK is gonna, or RFK Jr.
Yeah,
He's gonna do a number on the food industry. We're gonna see what happens.
dude,
with that.
I got a 2-pound block of Amish butter from the store yesterday. I feel so proud of it. It just makes me happy looking at it.
A 2-pound block.
Yeah, big old roll. It's a roll of butter. They just wrap it in fucking wax paper and slap a sticker on it.
Good.
It's good.
It's better than most butter.
Yeah, so I was buying that like Irish gold butter or whatever, which is pretty expensive.
I get Land O'Lakes.
Yeah, no, that's all right. But there's like this gold Irish butter or whatever that I was getting, and I did the math, and like this Amish butter is more expensive to buy at the beginning, but it's like cheaper by the pound or whatever. So I got it. I just I checked it to make sure there was no like beard hairs, but then I remembered like the women do the work, and so there's no beard hairs. It was all good. Yeah, really good. Support the Amish. It says
Where'd you get this?
It's kosher too, so
Where'd you get it?
It's approved for my 2%. Russ's.
Oh, Russ's.
Yeah, I've never seen it there before though.
What if they got it at the Super Saver?
Yeah, giant Amish roll butter. Yeah.
That's interesting. Up my butter game.
Oh, dude, yeah, I love butter.
Oh, fuck.
But it's so much better for you than that's what people are finding out. Like these seed oils, all these bullshit oils that they would try to sell you on as being lower fat, are what's fucking you up, dude. Just eat butter, bro. It's proven.
Or
Like,
lard.
yep, lard,
Straight lard.
butter, olive oil. That's all you need.
And just don't eat a shit ton of it.
Lard, butter, olive oil.
Yeah. Eat it in regulation.
I think bear fat used to be really sought after too as a cooking oil, and it's probably pretty good for you too. But good luck getting bear fat, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta go hunt a bear.
Yeah,
I don't want to do that.
no, I'm good on that.
Don't go looking for the bears.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's wrap this
Yeah,
up.
we can call it. Go play some Madden,
been
bro. We
about
gotta
an
take the
hour.
Browns to the Super Bowl, dude.
Yeah, dude. Got the Billy Boys. We gotta take out.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. Like, subscribe.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. We love you. Have a good one.
See ya.